Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Adán here and I'm from Growth 55 and today I'm going to explain my educational resource which is a original study to demonstrate how artificial intelligence can be effectively used to teach English for a specific purpose. My target audience is healthcare professionals. The platform I choose to design my resource is public. Without further ado, I present my resource called I Powered English for Hitler Professionals. This resource is divided into five phases. The first is an interactive video with a question generated by artificial intelligence. It begins by structuring the review to watch a real life video demonstrating the correct way to perform a clinical transfer, allow them to learn new vocabulary to use their own context. After watching the video, you will bring the new expressions you learn to the AI GPT so that it can predict similar sentence and expand your vocabulary. Finally, the student will read in though the new expressions provided by the AI the post them directly or Padlet. There is questionnaire about the video, which consists of 10 sentences. The student must analyze each sentence and determine whether it's true or false. Okay, we have finished the first phase and now move on the phase 2, which is called clinical chatbot with artificial intelligence cause simulations. This phase begins by giving instructions that the student can choose any from ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. Then they will interact with the AI, taking on two roles. Initial, they will act as the patient, you scream the symptoms in English, and studying their mood, nervous, scared, or confused. Next, they will give instructions to the AI, which then assumes the role of patient, while the student takes on the role of doctor or nurse. After they will begin asking questions, they might use a real life context, use a where did you see her? When did it start? Following this, they will have a conversation with the AI, keeping a meaning the role they are assuming. Finally, the student must take these questions or the conversation or copy of the page, um, either the chair partly response. Okay, to conclude phase 2, the student must record 1 minute as to audio summary of the diagnostic, taking into account the conversation they had with the artificial intelligence yearly, other recommendation, using medical vocabulary in English. Once the audio is ready, the student upload in the vocabulary tool and share the link into the their audio here in the comments. Okay, the third phase, called phase 3, begins with a game on the phase 3. The 3-5 is strict race. I generate emergency challenge. Okay. Um, Begins with a game of the Duca play where the student must match his cause with a preparatory legal common practice in hospital emergency. The student will analyze the case and determine the patient's priority level. After completing this activity, the student will choose the five most difficult or important case they incurred in the Duca Play game and write in the comments how they classify the cause and their justifications. For example, I go classify this patient's priority because the symptoms he had were life threatening. Her rate was very low. Okay, now we move on the phase 4, where the students will describe what they saw in the HRI generated by the AI. After this, the student will read down that they saw So provide possible diagnosis using clinical terms in English. Through this activity, the student will learn to describe what they see using clinical vocabulary. Finally, in the Fab 5, the student practice the pronunciation with the eye and receive feedback. This easy Fab begin when students listen to practice key price versus using the eye, speech analyzer, or GPT. For example, please describe your symptoms. These are just examples, but the student must choose 5 common phrases and use it articular. As homework, after interacting with the eye, the student will provide a screenshot of the feedback. If gotten a short video recording of himself saying the phrase correctly and focusing this exercise. Answering my learning results for Hitler professional teaching their listening, speaking, reading, and reading comprehension skills. Resource healing the use of artificial intelligence and assess students showed assignments where they apply what they have learned. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye.